Good morning. I just wanted to make a quick little update. I've been feeling super sassy lately and a little less tolerant of just dumb questions, just dumb shit that people say. I'm sorry, but people say a lot of dumb shit. I do too from time to time. I'm not saying I'm immune. But yeah, so if you notice the tone of my responses lately, it's just I'm just tired, you guys. I'm tired. I'm tired of the idiocracy, okay? Um but yeah, I felt bad because somebody commented. I posted about eating pork last night, raw pork, and somebody said, but is it grass fed? I was like, does it, like, what does that even matter? So that's been like I'm gonna spiel on this for a minute. That's been this thing that comes up all the time because it's such a carnivore dogma bullshit thing of, oh, only eat grass fed. Grass fed is the best. It's so fucking bougie, and it's a marketing ploy, okay? So here's the deal. Most of the meat that you find in the grocery store that says grass fed on it is not grass fed, grass finished. And there's a difference. There's a very important difference. It's grain fed at some point. You're not getting you're really not getting these proclaimed benefits of grass fed with this meat. But you're paying a shit ton more per pound. For what? Nothing. For nothing. You're getting swindled, okay? So let me tell you, you're getting swindled. If the fat on your meat, on your beef, is not obviously yellow, and there's not going to be as much fat on it as conventional, it's not grass fed, grass finished. It's just not. It's not. I don't care what the fucking label says. It's not. Okay? The proof is in the pudding. That beta carotene is not in the fat. Comes from the grass. They weren't grazing on pastures. Okay? Not their whole life. And then if you're buying commercial pork or chicken, it's not grass fed. And chickens shouldn't be grass fed anyways. And neither should pigs. Pigs don't eat grass like that. They're not cows, okay? So I feel like this reminds me of this time I was in the grocery store when I was, I don't know, 16 or 17, and there was this older lady that had no idea how to tell if the produce was ripe, and she was asking for my help, and I felt really bad at the time. And I always feel like, God, mainstream everything just shits all over people and really sets you up for failure. If you're getting your information from popular sources, I don't care what those popular sources are. In the carnivore community, there are popular sources, and a lot of the stuff they say is complete fucking bullshit. They do it for the clicks and the likes and the advertising and the money, okay? That's just how it goes. And I say this as somebody who, if I could monetize, I would. I'm not popular enough, and I really just don't even care. I don't care about being popular. I like being kind of relatively unknown and hidden, and yeah. I anyways, that's, yeah. I could go on more, but that's the crux of my argument is disconnect from the mainstream, okay? Anything mainstream is probably just trying to sell you some shit, okay? They just want your money. They don't care how they gotta get it. You think all these people are doing it out of the goodness of their hearts? I guarantee you they're not. They're not. I don't make my money doing carnivore shit. I make my money building websites for people and doing tech support for a software company. That's how I make my money. And I just talk about this stuff because somebody's got to talk about this stuff. And I find it fascinating. It's fascinating, good shit. But yeah, I'm just fed up. I'm tired. And I get a lot of sleep, and I'm still exhausted by the mindless. If I could suggest one thing that people do, is doubt every single thing that you read and hear and are told. Every single thing, every little tiny, minute thing, just assume it's wrong until you prove it otherwise. That is a really, really good approach to life. Whether it's on the television, or it's in a movie, or you read it in a book, or you watched it on the internet, it was on a YouTube video, somebody's Instagram or Twitter or whatever the fuck, just assume it's completely 100% wrong until you prove otherwise with thorough research. Take nothing at face value. It's all bullshit. The rules are made up and the points don't matter, okay? That is a really, really good approach to life. So yeah, if you felt offended in any way, shape, or form about my curtness as of late, if you know me as a person, if you actually know me, you would understand it's not anything personal. It's just, yeah, the volume. I don't think people realize the volume. And I love interacting with people. I love questions. Questions are great. So that's also part of why I wanted to apologize, because I don't want to shit on people and make them feel like, oh, I shouldn't ask any questions. Questions are great. Just question everything, okay? You think grass-fed is this wonder drug. Not really. Actually, I read this really interesting research paper, and they evaluated a whole bunch of different beef, grain-fed and then grass-fed, grass-finished. And, the big argument for it is, oh, the omegas, it's less inflammatory and yada yada. They found that the biggest influence on omega-3 values in this meat had absolutely nothing to do with what they were fed. It was based on the breed of cattle raised. And the popular breeds that you're buying from these farmers or through the grocery store, there's pretty much zero difference between grain-fed and grass-fed, grass-finished as far as omega-3 values go. The more uncommon breeds actually had really significant differences, and I find that fascinating. So, yeah, knowledge is nuanced, okay? I know we all really just want to know, like, do this, 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 and this for guaranteed health and happiness and wealth and whatever the fuck else gets you excited in life. But that is not how it works. Everything is connected and also not. So with that, I'm going to drink my peppermint tea, and that's my rant. Okay, good morning.